Hey everybody, it's Joshua, and I wanted to share some pictures with you. They're really cool pictures, and it's this book called Invisible Worlds. And the reason why I want to share this, I've had this book for a long time, is because I feel like we're spending way too much time worrying about what's out in space when we don't even know what's on our own planet. These pictures are interesting. Here's a satellite view of all the lights in the world, the human light pollution impact. But there's a few pictures in here that are really interesting. And this is an iron filing. It's done on wax paper and then glued on. It was a Faraday experiment that was done for electromagnetism. This is a recreation of the original experiment. Basically, the wonderful thing about it is that you can't see magnetism. You can only measure it, and this is very tied into what I've been talking about lately. It's one of these energy fields that you can be near a magnet and not even know it's a magnet, and then all of a sudden you have some iron filings, and this happens, and then you can see the field. It's led to a lot of scientific experiments. This is overlapping sine waves, and I've always been fascinated. Heinrich Hertz was the one who discovered sine waves, and this led to Tesla's invention of, today we know as the radio, I guess. These are pollen grains, and this is suspended in water. Now, this is called Brownian motion. It means that when you view particles in water through like a microscope, they're constantly in motion. And they used to think this proved that there was a God force behind all these particles, and they found that it's actually the motion of the water itself. Water is always moving. It's fluid within itself. These are some pictures of particle accelerator smash experiments. And all these are pretty interesting. This is matter and antimatter. And some of these pictures are very closely related to some of the art that we've seen. This is a crystal, X-ray crystal of a testosterone crystal from the male. It's beautiful. This is botulin toxin. Mind you, a lot of these are just colored, of course, for clarity. This is a uranium atoms inside a microscopic crystal, 22 million. For those of you who are familiar with the double slit experiment, the wave experiment, wave particle. Well, this is interesting stuff. It's a quantum corral. They arrange the atoms into a particular size or shape that they want, and this is a silicon chip from a computer. Check this out. This is a electron microscope. It's a miniature electric motor. It says it's etched onto a wafer of silicon in such a way that the various components can move freely. The image below shows atoms arranged into Chinese symbols denoting the word atom. Yeah, these are atoms, spelling atom. Pretty intense stuff. And this is an electron microscope view with colored for, of course, clarity. Pretty fascinating stuff. There's your friend the mosquito. Fascinating creatures, aren't they? Yep. And it goes on. There's germs, there's viruses. This is the cross-section of a leaf. Pretty interesting. Well, I better go. I'm out of space. I'm going to do part 2 of this. Peace.